Emily, it's time to get up. Emily! Emily! Emily, it's time to get up! Emily! Emily! It's time to get up! Good morning. You know what today is? The day I give you $100. No, not really. It's the day you film your NYX Face Awards. Alright, so to start off this look, you're going to need some latex, some powder, a lip liner, a face cast, which is kind of optional, you can build it on your face, and some powder to set the latex afterwards. So I just started off, I took a red lip liner and traced the map shape, or the mask shape, onto my face and took some liquid latex and just layered it up. I wound up putting about 8 layers onto it to make it, I kind of wanted a leathery feel, but I still wanted it to be flesh, like flesh. And then you're going to take some powder and you're going to want to powder that really good, because if you don't, it'll stick to itself when you go to peel it off. So I'm just taking a brush, an old brush that I don't really like, just in case, and then just powdering it really good and peeling it off. Now I'm going in with my water activated paints. I took a piece of cardboard and I cut a diamond out of it because I wanted the diamonds to be relatively uniform. So I just started off, I would trace the diamond out onto it, and then I went back and filled it in with a bigger brush. And the colors I chose were purple, green, and yellow because I had found a hat that was those colors, and so I was kind of going for a Mardi Gras theme. So just going in and filling in with the purple. And then now I'm going in with the green. I did the same thing, just went in, traced it, and then went back and filled it in. Now I'm going in with yellow, and again just doing the same exact thing as before, just going in and tracing it. The yellow wound up being a little lighter than I would have liked, and I probably could have layered it up and maybe mixed it with a darker green or something, but I didn't really want to mess with the color of it. So instead I went in with that same purple and the thinner brush, and I just traced around it, and it made them really stand out. And also for the yellow I made smaller diamonds so that way I could put them in between the purple and green, just kind of around. Now I went in with the same lip liner and just traced out what I wanted, the idea that I kind of had for the neck and for the face. And then I took the mask and I traced out the mask on my face with that same lip liner, so that way I could tell where I was gonna do the makeup, so that way I didn't have to go back and erase it later, or take it off later. Now again with that stencil thing that I made, just going in, same as before on the mask, just outlining it and then later going back and filling it in. I started off with purple. I was watching a TV show and this girl she toted around a Joker card, and it was her idea that she would, it was very cliche, but it was her idea that she would carry the Joker card around because it was a reminder to herself to not take life so seriously, and everything's not so serious, just kind of be happy or whatever. And so I really liked that idea, and so I had the idea for a Jester look, and I wanted it to be more feminine and more like cutesy, but then the cutesy one didn't look like something I would have done. So I decided to go back and make it more creepy and horror-like. Now I'm going in with the green again, just the same way as the mask, just filling in the stencil, and then going back in and filling it in with the water-activated paints. I had a lot of fun doing this. I really enjoyed it, and I'm really glad that I finally got the opportunity to do this. I've seen the NYX Face Awards probably a couple of years, and every year it seems like the competition gets better and better, and that's really encouraging and motivating when you can be a part of something that is something that other people who are so talented and amazing compete in. It's just kind of a cool thing to be a part of. On the top part, the mask, I was trying to keep it in line with the green, so I just did little tiny peaks of green above the mask and just went back in, same as before, just filling it in. One thing I would have done differently is made 3 different stencils, because I kept having to go back and wipe off the parts where the color that I'd previously done had kind of stuck to the stencil and bled or whatever. It was still on my forehead or whatever, so I had to go back and wipe it off. And so if I would have had more time, I would have definitely made 3 different ones for each color. So if you're interested in doing this look, I would suggest that. Now I'm just going in with that final row on the top, which is purple. Now for the chest part, I decided to do alternating colors, so I started off with this yellow color and then went to the purple, and then I just did the, I don't know what you would call these, the little things that's on the Joker's chest, but I split them because I had originally had the idea that I was going to put coins on the end of them, like on the points, but I just didn't do it on this one. I had done it on the look that I did originally that was too feminine or whatever, or too cutesy, and then I just went in and just did the green, just filling it in. And then same as before, just filling in the purple this time. I went in and the purple started to kind of smear, I guess, in a way. So I set it with some eyeshadow, and I also did the same with the yellow and green. I just didn't film that part. But it helps if you set it. Now I'm going in with just some cream paint, and I wanted it to kind of look like flesh, like peeled back skin. So I went in with, this is some scab blood, so it's thicker, it's more like jelly-like. And then I was putting that on to see how it would peel off, yeah. And then putting the hat on. And just kind of finalizing everything. And this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun doing it. You can check out my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that in the description box below. And this is my entry for the NYX Face Awards 2017. I hope you enjoyed. I look forward to seeing everybody else's, and that's it.